because of AD, the leading rebounder on this Laker team. By the way, the Clippers have 3 offensive fouls already. The weave on top. The open man is LeBron. Here he goes. LBJ in space. Down it goes and throw it down, JaVale.
Well, make it all happen, LeBron. Because of that dribble penetration, he opened it up there for an easy flush for JaVale.
Orlando, he's a great golfer, by the way, taking advantage of that. Leonard comes up short on the jumper.
Hasn't played in a regular season game in about 2 years.
Yeah,
this is his first.
LeBron James.
Wow, nobody stepped out to make him change directions as he finally scratches.
So finally LBJ on the board. But we've seen that, Stu, numerous times this year where it takes him a little bit going to get the scoring.
Well, Kawhi didn't want to pick up the third, so he kind of opened the door, and nobody else back there. Easy flush for LeBron, maybe getting the block.
Doing work. Howard, LeBron underneath, left hand to score. That's good work by Dwight Howard.
Yeah, good cut by LeBron. And
Kyle Kuzma looking to ignite this offense. LeBron's going to cast off for 3, and he knocks it down.
They needed that in a big way.
They made 10 of their last 17, but now the Clippers with the ball. Zubac's into the corner. Morris being guarded by LeBron. 1 to shoot. And Morris is in trouble, so the Lakers smothering half-court defense again.
That was a good job. Out of the timeout, they did a good job of getting up on people, especially when Paul George got it and LeBron was right in his jersey.
LeBron said he's not going to go radio silent when it comes to the bubble and even into playoff time. He's going to stay social media active, and he hits that three-pointer. And LeBron James on a triple-double watch. 1-point game. 1-point game. Minute and a half left. LBJ with the dribble. The King on top. Wants control of it. Here he goes all the way. Score it!
He just picked his spot and got where he wanted to go there.
Just pulled his way in. 101-98. Minute 17. Clock's moving. Again, handling the basketball is Kawhi Leonard. On the hip is LeBron James. And hand it off now to Shamet. Oh, hands. Caruso! What a great defensive play by Alex. Lucky there. AD got knocked down. No whistle. Stu, here's LeBron.
Yeah, just getting to the basket rather easily. But the play was right here. Good job as he helps the helper. Nice job by Caruso.
Wonderful anticipation by the Caruso.
He's helping the helper.
Well, this is where the Lakers the last year or so have really shored things up. They've become a top-notch defensive team, especially at the rim, but watch the perimeter now. And of course, Kawhi Leonard will be in charge.
That looked like a controlled dribble there.
Paul George deep to tie. 101. Well, the Lakers have seen it happen to them before with Paul George.
I mean, he just did it so easily there. It was like the game had just started and the defenders were just seeing if he was going to make one.
Now the Lakers will need to shoot. Here's LeBron, leans in short, gets it back and scores. LeBron off the front of the rim, and the Lakers lead it 103-101 with 12.8 remaining.
You can see most of the Lakers, though, they're talking about that last defensive possession where Paul George got the triple. That stopped badly. You give up an easy hoop. Look at this. They come there and look, it just easily rises up and drains that triple.
Yeah, no hesitation. He was firing it the second he touched it. How about this play by LeBron?
I know I missed it. Comes right back to him.
That's a fortunate bounce.
Does he get an assist?
That's 16 points for LBJ.
Because you know he's going to have the ball on the inbounds pass. It's coming straight to Kawhi. How quickly does he go to work?
Taking it out will be Jackson. And there it is to Kawhi. Leonard with Paul George moving to his left. Kawhi Leonard, he moves in. Leonard. Now there's 3, there's 2. Paul George is going to shoot to win the game. And the Lakers have won it on opening night of the NBA restart. 103-101. And they are that much closer to clinching the #1 seed in the Western Conference.
Game had its ebb and flows for both teams as Kawhi trying to get around LeBron. LeBron does a real good job of staying down on the head fake and then forcing Paul George to shoot the desperation three, and the Lakers go away with the victory.
And what that does is evens the season series at 2 games apiece. And everybody, yeah, we think that they just might meet again down the road. What a way to start. For Stu and Mike, I'm Bill McDonald.